We have a concert announcement coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, so be listening. We'll fill you in on the latest show. This one is coming to the Lincoln area. And then we'll tell you how you can win tickets to the show, too. That's coming up at 8 o'clock. Keep in mind, there's a winter storm warning that's been issued from 3 o'clock today until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Possibly 5 to 9 inches of snow with blizzard-type conditions and drifting snow with a wind that we're forecasted to get. We'll see what happens. But right now, that's what's in the forecast. We thought that this was kind of over after yesterday. We wrapped up our Why Am I Still Single Valentine's Day edition with John and Aaron. They went on a romantic date at Piedmont Bistro, the one that Megan chaperoned. It sounded like they had a wonderful time. It was kind of the beginning of something special. That has ended abruptly because of something that was on TikTok yesterday. And we didn't catch wind of it. What was it, yesterday afternoon?
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, a TikTok video was sent to us, and it was about John and another girl that we know he was seeing, and it got messy.
It got messy. And we're still not really sure on the timeline of events.
No.
Which I think affects this story.
It does.
To some capacity, it does affect the story. That's why I want to be clear and know the timeline. It's messy.
It's so messy.
It's so messy.
But here's what we know, is that John was seeing another girl. We don't know when that started. And he wasn't truthful with her about going on a date with Aaron. She knew that he was going to do that, but didn't know that he was going to probably like her. And I think he did like Aaron. And he wasn't truthful with Aaron that he was seeing this other girl. And now this man is in a mess.
Yeah.
He's in a mess. He's going to come on the show. He's coming on here in 10 minutes. He said, what did he tell you? He's going to own it?
Yeah, he's ready to just face it, answer whatever he needs to. He just wants to face it head on.
Be very easy for him to not come on and do this. I really can't believe he is, but
yeah.
I appreciate
I commend
it.
him for doing so.
Absolutely. Well, and this is the thing too. It's easy to judge immediately, but who knows what the full story is? Like, that's what's hard. It's hard to know the full story.
Yeah. And then what does that mean with him and Aaron? We're going to find that out. We'll ask him, and then I believe Aaron will be joining the show too.
Oh my gosh, the tea.
Yeah. I don't know that we're going to have the other girl on.
Right.
We potentially were going to, but.
Yeah, but I don't, at this point, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
She said she's going to listen to the radio, and if something is said that she doesn't agree with, then she'll come on. Well, either come on or don't come on. You know what I mean? So
right.
We're gonna take a break. When we come back, John will come on and explain to us what he was thinking and what happened and what now is happening with him and Aaron that we thought was the beginning of something special.
What was he thinking?
Don't know. He'll join the show next.
I'm on my way to work this morning. I thank you for everything you two do on the radio in the morning.
Gary and Johanna.
You just make my morning.
On Froggy 98. Froggy is making the Brooks.
It was extra bad today. I see you kind of fixed it, Megan, but.
I know.
Did you put your light on that one light? Or you bought it, didn't you?
I turned the background brightness down
with this other thing.
Oh.
And it helped a little bit.
They said it looked really good, I thought.
Huh?
I thought they said your face looked really good on it.
Oh, with the light?
Yeah.
In the other camera? Does it look like this on the computer screen or just through Facebook?
Or it's more of a low-key.
On the Wirecast preview, it looks a little better than Facebook. I'll be
Why is it
honest.
so bad? I just went back and looked. Did I screenshot it? It used to look so good.
Oh, we have him in the
Okay.
waiting room. I'm going to pull him on real fast.
In December.
Hey, John, just wanted to make sure you're all good with your Wi-Fi, your sound, and all that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for just a couple minutes.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't feel sorry for him, but
I know. And then Erin is good to come on whenever. She said with or without him, whatever we.
yeah,
were
we'll
thinking.
probably do it without. So I think
Yeah.
what we'll do is spend this break with him, and then
Okay.
tease that Aaron will be on next.
Okay.
And we'll bring her on, and then
Sounds
we'll
good.
just kind of go from there.
How do you make the video get big again on your phone?
It ain't easy, is it? I accidentally downloaded it. That's the only way I did it. I went to photos that I could watch it.
No. What are you talking about? That's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
Oh, I got it. The Facebook Live.
Oh, yeah, I don't know then.
Oh, the background.
I got
wonder
it.
if changing the actual background makes a difference.
Brenda, just keep listening. You'll find out what's going on. There's a mess that was brewing yesterday afternoon with John and Aaron and another girl.
I cannot believe I'm getting this cold again.
You gotta stay away from you guys. You know who was sick yesterday?
Who?
Corey.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You guys share that mic in there or anything?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. And I went in there yesterday.
Did you too?
Well, yeah, because... But I Lysoled everything before I touched anything.
Yeah. I have a ton of leftover COVID tests, and then whenever I don't feel good, I just take one.
I took one the other day when
and I
Dane
don't
was
have
sick.
it, so
You did.
Yeah, I just get nervous.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be exposing you guys to anything.
same.
That's
yeah.
sweet of you.
Oh,
Appreciate that much.
of course. And I made Dane take one.
Did you swab him or did he swab himself?
He swabbed himself. Of course,
Oh.
I'm not swabbing him.
You wouldn't swab your man.
I don't think so. I think it'd give me the ick.
I made
You'd
Mike
be
swab
gagged.
me.
You would
I
gag.
know, but also I'd be like unattractive to him.
Oh, yeah.
I made Mike
Like, I
swab
don't-
me because I didn't know how far up to go.
I guarantee you had somebody swab you. All right, let's see what happens here.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Again, a concert announcement come up at 8 o'clock this morning, so sit tight for that. There's a winter storm warning that has been issued from 3 o'clock this afternoon until 6 tomorrow. 5 to 9 inches of snow is possible with maybe drifting snow and blizzard-like conditions. So if you have been listening to the show this last week or so, I guess it's been a couple of weeks now, we've been talking about John. John's the guy that looks like Thor. And it's the second time he's on the show for Why Am I Still Single? He came on and did our speed dating event where he had 3 women to choose from. He ultimately chose Aaron. They talked a little bit over the weekend and they went on a date on Monday night. Everything seemed to go fantastic. We talked to both of them yesterday morning, and it almost seemed like they were on a high, didn't it? Like
Yeah.
they were so into each other.
Yeah.
Well, and then the bottom kind of dropped out. We had a video that was sent to us that I believe John still hasn't seen, a video about John and another girl that he was talking to, and I think possibly seen while he was talking to Aaron. And so that girl knew that he was talking to Aaron. Aaron had no idea, and now John is in a mess. And I commend him because he is actually came to, well, he's on the air with us now on the Tracy's Collision Cam. How you doing, John?
We're doing like before we even dig too far deep into this, like I'm not here to make excuses or tell stories, or like I'm pretty exposed, so there's no hiding from it.
Yeah.
But you know, I put myself out there. I was trying to date, and I just did it wrong.
And that's
Like-
the part. I mean, to me, it really. I mean, you screwed up. I mean,
Yeah.
you really did. I mean, you weren't honest with a couple of women, and now you here you are.
Yep.
But at the same time, you are dating. You're not in serious relationships with anybody. But
you gotta do it the right way. You have to
yeah,
you have to
You can't.
make-
yeah.
you got to make smarter decisions and not just don't do what I did. That's
how did you feel when you got who did you hear from first? Was it us?
yeah.
How did you feel when Megan reached out to you and told you about it?
Oh, dude, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's watched it. Correct.
I ain't gonna I don't need to be reminded of what I was doing. Like I don't need to be reminded.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's on there for I mean, I've been sent it 100 times. People told me about it. I don't care what's on there. I don't need to be reminded.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was wrong. Like, I mean, I'm fully aware. Like I don't.
Well, Erin, the girl that you're on the date with, can you just be like completely honest with us right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a feeling you are, but how did you feel about her? Because what was in that video, and I know you don't want to know about it, what was in that video was the other girl saying that you weren't into her, Erin, and you were just doing it for the radio station. But I had the feeling, just listening to and seeing you interact with her, that you actually liked her. I mean, did you just do that for us, go on the Why Am I Still Single date, or did you actually like Erin?
Me and Erin hung out like before the whole date thing. Like I never once lied to her about how I felt about her, or
Yeah.
I told her like this might be the most cliche thing, whatever, but this is how I feel. But like I didn't plan on it being that good.
Yeah.
Like I'm better, and it was like, okay, this is different.
Mm-hmm. And then you had to face her, right? I mean, you talked to Erin yesterday about
her
it?
and I talked like adults, and that was very nice. Like I have a lot of respect for her, and I embarrassed her, and that's on me. Like that kills me. But she actually talked to me. We talked like adults, and we're clear on where things are right now.
And did you ask her to forgive you?
Yeah, I mean, I would like her to, but I understand like you don't have to do that right now. Like my biggest hope, like maybe someday, like she's like she's done, and I don't blame her. But like maybe someday she can text me and be like, "Are you done being an idiot?" And I can say yes.
So at some point, maybe you want a second chance. She told you yesterday that she didn't want to continue talking to you or dating you?
Yeah, she's like, this is
She said,
this is done right now. So, but like, not like, she was very respectful. Like it.
yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
got that sense from her.
Yeah.
You guys both seem like grown-ups. And then,
Yeah.
and then the other girl, is that over too?
Well, yeah.
It has to be, right?
Like,
after what she, after what she, how she posted that.
I'm not gonna say a bad thing about her. Like she was sweet, but I think that was kind of an overreaction. But
Yeah.
like, what am I supposed to do now?
Right. Right. Man.
Can I ask, John, how long were you seeing the other girl for?
Yes, I want to know that.
She messaged me because she seen my picture after you guys.
That's what I thought. That's what
She saw you on our page when we
Yeah.
posted you.
Like the
When we
first time or
posted you the
second
first time or the second time?
The second time for the Valentine's thing.
So when we said, does anybody want to meet this
Wait a
man? And we put a
second.
picture of you out there, she messaged you then to meet you?
Yeah,
When we posted you for the Valentine's thing?
yeah. So we've known each other for like 2 weeks.
Oh, whoa, this totally, I'm sorry. It doesn't change the fact that you lied to the. To
There's
her.
there's a
It
lot
doesn't
more
change that,
like,
but that's what?
there's a lot more that obviously a TikTok doesn't show.
That
But-
was not conveyed. That was.
it is your choice to not watch it, obviously. I almost wish you did, just because.
Can we tell you something that's in the video
Yeah.
that you probably want to know? Because I don't know.
What?
I don't know that that it should have been out there. There's There's a picture of you in the video.
Yeah, but do it like I don't care.
Okay,
I mean,
all right. You have no
who
clothes
hasn't-
on except
who
for
hasn't-
underwear.
Who hasn't seen me in my underwear, honestly?
Well, I wouldn't say that. That's not helping your cause, buddy.
I mean, none of us have until now.
Yeah, I don't care. There's
Okay.
nothing I can do about it. It's
Okay.
out there.
Okay.
What can I do about it? Nothing.
So
You know?
literally, we posted your picture, and it was 2 weeks before the Valentine's Day show.
Yeah.
Not even, right?
Not even
Let me
2 weeks,
look.
because we
Not
didn't even start
even.
talking. We didn't even start talking about doing the Valentine's Day show.
I think we hung out like 3 times in between all this, but it was all just at the same time. And so it was just like
That's a lot happening, and this all happened to you. Oh my God.
Wow.
it happened. It's like
John, you realize your screw up here was you lied to the girls. Like that,
Right,
That
right.
is your. If you would have just been like super open, like,
yeah,
hey,
but here's my only argument with that. Like, so we go on a date. Like, the first thing I'm supposed to say is, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know I'm also dating other women." Like, because that starts a whole nother argument.
Are you talking about with Aaron?
No, like with any like, well, yeah,
Right.
with her, and then because like the other girl knew that I was doing this date thing,
but I think,
and I made that very clear.
but
I
what
did-
you
I-
didn't make clear was that you were going to be invested in it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like
Right.
in her, she said, okay, you have this prior obligation, but but you are still coming back to me. You know what I mean? Like, not that you're going to be
And I probably-
invested
I
in it.
didn't-
Right,
I didn't
right.
do a very good job separating that.
Right.
Like-
So in her head, she's like, oh, he's just doing this because he already said he was going to do this. And then he met me and he's not even going to try at that. He's, and that's where obviously she got her feelings hurt.
Right.
This has been a crazy
I
ride.
Yeah.
wanted to give Aaron a chance. I wasn't gonna just miss out. Like, because the more I talked to Aaron, and the more, like, so we had a chance to meet up Saturday, so I did, and it's like, oh crap, like, I have to date her, and so then I'm in that situation, and I just you get caught up because everything's going so well. You just get caught up and you don't think like somebody could really get hurt here.
John, what were you going to do if she didn't do that video? What were you going to do? Were
Right.
you going to
That's a good
keep
question.
trying to date both of these women, or were you going to end it with one of them?
No, like I asked Aaron to be my Valentine, like, and so you can only have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was gonna tell the other girl, like, we went on that date and it actually went well, like, so because with this whole time we were handling the whole thing like I thought like adults, like we were talking about it. I was like, listen, I'm doing this date thing, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And there's going to be an end result, whether it's good for you or not good for you. That was a discussion we had. But, people aren't going to see that part of it. So,
Well, no, because just to be honest with you, I know you didn't watch the video, but she got voice recordings of you saying something
Yeah.
not that.
well, there was both discussions were made, but you're not going to get that part. That's not good TikTok.
I'll say the internet is crazy and scary, and I have
You're telling me.
yes.
Yeah. This is
But it is a lesson to be learned that I
Yeah.
mean, you mess
Listen.
up, you lie, like it gets out there.
and this
Listen, all you boys out there that think you're being slick, you're not.
You're going to get caught. What's
Well,
that? What's
John,
that,
you
Megan?
were on
You're
we're
gonna
a
learn
big
your
radio
lesson.
station in Nebraska.
this is also, you guys, why I warn everyone that I feature, ignore the messages that you get before
Yeah.
you come on.
Make them come through
Yes,
us.
that is a big, big, big thing with this.
Yeah.
If you would have she should have done this.
Yeah.
She should have gone through us, and you should have ignored or said, "Hey, I'm interested in this
I mean,
girl."
right. Coulda, woulda, shoulda now. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is why I warn people. I'm like, you're going to get messages. You're going to get side messages.
You're
Like
going to end up
crazy.
in your underwear on the internet.
You're going to end up in your underwear on the internet.
John, listen, man, we really appreciate you coming on the show. You didn't have to come on and
Yeah.
own
No,
up to
it was
this.
the right
and-
thing to do, though.
I can't really hide from it, you know.
Yeah.
I feel bad that the whole thing blew up because, like, there was something there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the worst
You know.
part, isn't it? I mean, you felt something and now you screwed up so bad you can't have it.
blew it up, man.
Yeah.
Well, you learned something for the future, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erin, I believe, is going to be joining the show when we come back. So we're going to chat with her for just a few minutes. And then she, I believe, I hate to even say this in front of you, John, but she's our girl for tomorrow, isn't she? For Why Am I Still Single?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know.
We'll have to check in with her, see where she's at.
You know, there's
Just
probably going to
drop
be
that bomb. Here's another bomb.
there'll be a steal option tomorrow, John. If you want to try
scary.
to call in, try it again.
Too soon.
Never
Too
know.
soon.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's a little too soon.
I'm gonna disappear for a little while.
Oh. All right, John, thank you for being on the show. And try to have a good day today, okay?
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, man. Aaron joins the show next.
First thing in the morning. Early in the morning.
God almighty, John.
John, thank you for coming on. I know that's
Yeah.
super uncomfortable and scary and embarrassing, but it's the right thing to do. And so
Gotta
we're
own it,
proud
man.
of you
It's
for
the
doing
first
that.
thing. That's
sure.
what you got to do. So,
All I can do is keep living my life. I don't know what the hell else to do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
I don't know.
yeah.
You
Like
you just learn and move forward.
I'm not gonna sit here and play victim. Like I tried to date, but I tried to date not like just I did it wrong, so I have to just eat it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
sure it's hard to
I'm
navigate.
not stupid. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we could argue that now, but
Well, we all make mistakes, and
Yep.
all you can do is just own it,
Learn from it.
apologize, move forward. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I do apologize to everybody. This sucks. This sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
John.
well, hang in there. Try to have a good day, okay?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
We'll see you guys.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, buddy.
Let me grab Erin. Oh, where did she go? There she is.
Gosh. That timeline is
Oh,
wild.
it is. That
Hi, Aaron.
line is wild.
That timeline
Hi,
is wild.
Erin.
Yeah.
You look cute.
You look so cute.
Thanks. Hi, Good morning.
Oh, we hear ourselves.
You look so cute. Thanks. Good morning.
I almost just said that sounds like me. Yes, it is me.
Yeah, sorry, I have my computer on,
That's
so you can
okay.
hear me.
No problem.
We'll be
no
with
problem.
you in just a couple minutes,
Yeah,
okay?
sit tight, okay?
For some reason, I was thinking that maybe they met before.
Oh my God. I just had a salesperson send me the TikTok video.
Yeah. Weren't you? I don't know why. I was thinking maybe they met before. And then they were just like dating. And then he said, oh, I have this thing. But he said prior commitment. Never mind.
Nicole K, I was confused about that too. They're voice memos.
Yeah. Is that a thing now then?
I don't know. I'm
People
gonna start
do?
doing it to you guys.
I like it.
I'm gonna start doing it.
Do you know how?
Nope. I'm gonna Google it today.
There's a little microphone
I'm gonna learn
at
on
the
TikTok.
bottom.
What?
There's a microphone at the bottom where you can text and hit record.
I gotta do it in front of you, Gary and Megan. I'm gonna do it to both of you, and I want
Okay.
to see how I sound first. Because if I sound ridiculous, I'm not gonna do
You're not
it.
going to sound ridiculous.
Why would you sound ridiculous?
Okey-dokey.
Late afternoon and early evening, a few snow showers can't be ruled out. Snow chances only continue through the evening and will be at their highest Wednesday night and early Thursday. For the Channel 8 Storm Alert team, I'm meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Concert announcement coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. We'll tell you how you can win tickets to that show, too. Also, we're taking bad Valentine's Day stories. If you have one, text the show 474-FROG. You could win tickets to the big show on Parker McCollum on Friday night. So we talked to John a few minutes ago. If you just started listening, let's try to catch you up. John and Aaron, they were our Why Am I Still Single couple Valentine's Day. They went on a date on Monday night. He chose her out of 3 women last week. What we didn't know is that he was already talking to another woman that had found him because of the picture that we had posted on our Facebook page for the Valentine's Day speed dating event. Instead of this woman contacting us to meet John, she contacted John on the side, and they started to see each other while he was still trying to find a woman that we were trying to set him up with through our speed dating event. He got caught. Nobody knew about it until yesterday. We got a TikTok. We were tagged in a TikTok video, and this woman that he was with, she goes on and on and on and on. Has voice memos, has pictures, has everything about John. He told her that he was just going on the Why Am I Still Single date because he had agreed to do it, and he wasn't really into it. And then I think he was. I think he was into Aaron.
He turned, yeah.
And it was too late because he lied, and he's busted.
Yeah.
And we found out a few moments ago that Aaron said, "See you later. I'm not interested." And now she joins us via the Tracy's collision cam. Looks like she has her support dog in her lap. Are you doing okay this morning, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm okay.
This whole thing had to be a shock to you. And let me just back up for a moment. I know it's heartbreaking for that to happen, but the good news is you just met the guy, so you're not that invested, you know, and it maybe is a little bit easier to walk away. But when you found out yesterday, first of all, how did you find out about the TikTok video?
So I am quite the investigator, and I was watching the show back, and I saw that someone had commented about her friend. So I actually clicked into her profile, and she had posted the TikTok. So
No
I
way.
watched.
Oh,
I saw.
knew.
Yeah.
See, that comment is. I saw that somewhere
It
too.
came in after the fact. I think it must have been watched back. And
It
then
must.
still
That,
places
I
it
was
in the
gonna say because
timestamp.
I never saw that in the live.
As soon as I saw it, I text Erin, and she had already seen it.
Yeah.
And so you were just sitting on that, Aaron? After you found that out, did you reach out to John?
Well, literally the second I got done watching it was weird. I watched it, and then Megan texted me, and I told her I just got done watching it. So I tried to call John, but his phone went to voicemail.
Yeah.
And so then Megan had kind of said that she had talked to him, and I called him back, and then we had a conversation.
How did the conversation go with him?
I mean, it was okay. He was right. We did talk like adults. And here's my thing. I am just not looking for somebody that's just not going to be honest with me. And
Right.
And that's not something I want in my life at all. I'm not at that point where if you're doing something, just tell me.
Right.
Totally
Yeah.
dating thing. And he had told me, I was trying to date around, and I told him that's totally fine. That I understand that if that's what you want to do. The problem came in where he did not tell me that he was doing that. And so I was completely blindsided. I mean, and I have nothing against Andrea at all. I know her through friends, which is kind of funny. Like she said yesterday, Lincoln is a big small town.
Oh yeah. That's why
But to
what
say
he
the
did is
least.
so stupid.
I had no idea he was seeing anyone else or anything. I thought, I'll just go on this show. It's kind of fun, something I would never do.
Yeah.
And I just feel embarrassed. So that was hard. And I just talked to him about it. I said, if you're going to date around, at least be honest and tell people. I totally understand. But that's not where I'm at in my life. And I don't want to be involved in anything like that.
No.
So that's like, I don't know. It just seems kind of immature to me that, and when he was saying, what am I supposed to do? Tell people I'm dating around? Well, yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You have to be honest.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, tell people.
Did you feel like in hindsight, did you feel a real connection with him? Like when you guys were on your date and all the conversations that you had?
Yeah, I mean, like I had said so many times, I had so much fun with him. But like you just said a little bit ago, we'd only hung out, for the last 4 days I'd been talking to him.
Right.
hard to feel like heartbroken when I found out, right? I mean, I was like, oh, that sucks. That's embarrassing. But I wasn't heartbroken by any means. But yes, I definitely felt like there could have been something there. We have a lot in common, and we get along really well, and conversations are good. And when we went out, it was awkward on Monday, sure, because it wasn't just us. But when we were having beers by ourselves, that was a lot of fun, and I did feel like there was a connection, or like it could have built into something. At this point, I just don't think that that's possible.
Did you hear him say that he's hoping maybe down the road you'll circle back around?
I heard that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't a bad guy. I think he made a stupid mistake, and he got into something that he didn't realize was going to be what it was.
Right. Did you have a lot of people sending you that video yesterday? The TikTok video?
Honestly, no, not really.
Okay.
I saw my own, and somebody actually reached out to me in my messages that I wasn't friends with, and I saw it way later, but I had already seen the TikTok. So
yeah. Well, here we are. I know that Megan asked you if you wanted to come on tomorrow to be our Why Am I Still Single girl. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I've been talking to her about it. I feel it's really hard for me to put my life out in public. And so this was something that I had already really gone out of my comfort zone in doing. So I don't know.
We just want to give you redemption. You know what I mean? I just feel so bad.
Not only that, there are a ton of men that want to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
After being on the show, they're like, how do I meet this woman? And now they possibly can.
And there's one I have in mind that I can totally vouch for.
And he's not.
I know for sure his
on the
status.
sign.
I've known him
How do
for
you
a
find
long
out?
time.
People are like, someone said that you got to make sure that they're not. How are you supposed to know? You know what? This has been a good lesson for guys that do this, that date around a bunch and don't tell all the girls that they're dating around. You're gonna be found. Like it's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think you should do it.
That's what part of my conversation was with him too. Like in the future, just be honest with people.
Yeah.
Yes, it would have
right.
saved so much heartache. Like so much.
Well,
what do you say?
I have to talk about why am I still single. I don't know.
Okay.
all right, Megan, work on it.
I will.
We hope to see you on the show again tomorrow, Aaron, okay? But obviously it's your decision, and we're sorry that this happened to you, and wish you nothing but the best if we don't have you on tomorrow. But we certainly hope you are our girl for Why Am I Still Single in the morning. Well,
thank you. I appreciate it. And, I sucked that it happened to all of you, too, because I'm sure you had no idea.
I know. We were all surprised. The three of us were texting like, oh, my God, what just happened?
What is
we
happening?
had no clue what was going on either.
It's crazy, too, because I spend a lot of time doing Why Am I Still Single? But I spent, a lot of time doing this one. So I was so shocked. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. So, all right, Aaron, take care. Thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it. Have a great day today, okay?
You too.
All right, we'll see you later. Bad Valentine's Day stories when we come back for those Parker McCollum tickets.
Like a cup of coffee and the sunrise. You're listening to Gary and Johanna.
Okay. Honesty, communication are very important. That's right, Amar.
Very much so.
That explains why he's still single and apparently enjoying it. I hope you get her.
I do too.
I do too. I get it though.
I do. I
get
know.
it.
I might need to.
You know
find
what?
a backup.
I was thinking about the being embarrassed part. Like, why should you be embarrassed? But then when you think about it, it is embarrassing when you feel lied to.
Yeah. I mean, again, not to sound like a broken record, but that is why I tell people just ignore your messages. I stalk those posts, and if anyone tags that person, even I hide it immediately.
How did she find out who he was?
I don't know. I mean,
his name was his name?
No, but sometimes people do tag. But I'm telling you, when I psycho stalk that post, and if I see a tag, I immediately remove the comment.
Yeah.
But you miss it sometimes for a little bit.
Yeah. It's easy to find people.
It
I think you
is.
can reverse Google image search. Can't you do that?
Oh,
that a
yeah.
thing?
You
Where
can.
do I find these? Are we reading these next? Because I got to. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I'm reading these.
I know, I was too.
Ugh.
I wasn't trying to be silent. I cannot believe I got sick again. What in the heck? That last cold lasted for weeks, too.
I know. I'm like still
Ugh.
getting over all this crap. I'm so sick of it. I've been sick, I feel like, for a month straight.
Yes.
No, 2 months, 3 months straight.
Right.
Like, I feel like after Christmas, I've just been like sick forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Schwabing, there's no hard feelings. I mean, it is what it is.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Oh my gosh.
Not today necessarily. I want to figure out these cameras. I do not understand. I'll have to show you. I think you might be onto something about like cameras getting switched or something.
Yes, like, and it would have been. I just feel in my gut like that happened.
Where
somehow.
are they plugged in at? Wait, is it these USBs down here?
What's going on?
So the USBs.
We have Chinese
they-
theater?
No.
No,
Just
I'm talking
camera
about
stuff.
my white pale face. I hate this stupid camera thing. Like I just want it to
They
be fixed.
connect in two separate parts. So there's the USB that plugs in, and then a USB that connects the cord to the camera.
Well, let's say I unplug. You said unplug and unplug those. Could I have messed it up?
No, I don't think you did.
I always assume I did something.
Guys, we're not having her on. She was wishy-washy on whether or not she was going to come on, so.
Yeah, she just messaged me.
Not begging anybody to come on here.
Right.
Let's see here. Man, I just never would have expected that.
Caitlin, were you talking about Caitlin in the TikTok? She says that granted, I don't know what that timeline is, but that he had already told her he had a prior commitment. So regardless, it would have been, and we didn't reach out to him until 2 weeks before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that timeline's probably correct. Can't completely confirm it, but
I think she would have messaged and said, no, it didn't.
Oh.
Don't you think? She's messaging
I would
Megan.
think so.
Yeah.
And that would make him extra sleazy if he told her that and committed to it late. You know what I mean? Like started seeing her and then committed to that and then said, oh, yeah, by the way, I committed to this long time ago. It's a possibility, but probably not.
Oh, you're sick too, Becky?
I'm sure he learned from it. But some guys have a hard time. When you have women, I'm not saying that she was throwing herself at him, but obviously she was interested enough that she searched him out, found him, and wanted to meet him.
Right.
And
That
it's
would be
hard for
really
men-
hard to
it's
not.
hard for- yes.
Yeah.
Well, again, there's nothing. I've always said
All
this.
of that doesn't matter.
Nothing
What matters
it
is
doesn't. He
all
lied.
of that is he lied.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
the
That's
problem.
right. That's right.
You cannot lie.
Cannot.
What?
What are the odds that Aaron comes on tomorrow, would you say?
I don't know, but I'm kind of freaking out if she doesn't now. I don't know. I don't have anything else lined up. Because girl number 2, Cassie, she's coming on next week. She
Girl
can't
number
come
3
on.
didn't want to do it?
She can't do it until March 3rd.
Oh.
Or March, whatever date that is, the first Thursday.
What about some of the guys that wanted to meet those girls?
Yeah, I've reached out to quite a few. So we'll see.
It's on
what
TikTok,
comes
Neely.
back.
We're tagged in it, aren't we? Is it on our
Yeah,
TikTok
we're
page?
tagged.
.com/Froggy981.
Concert announcement at 8 o'clock this morning, 11 minutes away. This one is coming to Lincoln. We'll fill you in. Coming up. 3 o'clock this afternoon is when a winter storm warning will go into effect. It'll last till 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We are anticipating 5 to 9 inches of snow with wind gusts as high as 35 mile an hour, which will cause blizzard conditions and drifting snow. That is if we get what they're forecasting. Keep an eye on that for you. Valentine's Day was yesterday. We spent the majority of this hour talking to some people that had a terrible one. And now we want to hear from you and your bad Valentine's Day because we could make it better with Parker McCollum tickets. Parker is in concert on Friday. Your bad Valentine's Day story, text that to 474-FROG. What kind of stories are we getting? Some bad ones that are rolling in here?
Yeah, we are. Some people had a really crappy Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah. This one is, this one's funny. I work at a small dental office. Flowers were delivered for Ashley. I thanked my husband for them. Turns out they were for the other Ashley. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
She got so excited.
I want to know too. Did she take them to her area? Oh my gosh, and then texted him.
Because they don't usually put last names on it, do they?
Not all the time, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay, this one's just a silly one. My boyfriend wished a customer at our business a happy Valentine's Day today before he even wished me a happy Valentine's Day. That'd be irritating.
That would be.
This is sad. Got served divorce papers last week.
Oh.
After I bought her Valentine's present she doesn't want.
Oh.
Say that again?
I don't get it. Got served divorce papers last week after I bought her Valentine's present she doesn't want them.
When
She
did he
doesn't
give
want the
them to her?
presents.
Did he try to do it after he got the
don't know.
papers?
Right? I don't know.
Dude, she wants to divorce you. Of course you don't want the
Right, she
Valentine's
doesn't
Day.
want the Valentine. She went as far as to serve the papers.
Guys
That's
are not
pretty
smart. Guys are not. That's what today's show is.
He's like, yeah, it is. I like it. Man bashing. I'm all for it. Oh, this one sucks. Bad day. Hubby left for Florida and his work would have paid for me to go, but I couldn't as we have 2 kids. So that sucks. Leave the kids. Get a babysitter.
You say that.
You're
It ain't
right.
so easy.
I know. I know. Says the girl who didn't go on vacation for 4 years.
I know.
Hubby tested positive for COVID this afternoon. So yeah, he's not doing anything for
No
Valentine's Day.
kissy,
No, and when men are sick, they are worthless.
Speaking from experience, I suppose.
Yes, for sure, man. My husband, he was sick for a couple days. It was pretty brutal. And I think I had the same thing, and I was walking around still doing stuff.
You're tough.
I know, ladies are tough.
I know.
Okay, this one.
These are bad Valentine's Day stories. 474-FROG. You can text yours in for Parker McCollum tickets.
My ex-boyfriend, we had been together for a year, and he wanted a ring to wear he wanted his own ring, I guess, to wear. And so I bought him one for Valentine's Day.
Like a promise ring or something?
I just get to wear a ring, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't say it about promises. So I bought him one on Valentine's Day. He broke up with me. This is an old Valentine's Day one.
Okay.
He broke up with me a week later, and I got a letter from the jewelry store telling me, sorry you weren't happy with your recent purchase. We hope you enjoy your new women's diamond ring. Obviously, it wasn't for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He traded it in for upgrade on a wedding ring for
No,
another girl?
he kept his ring. This is what's weird. He broke up with me a week later, and then she gave him the ring. So I think he had his ring, and then he went and bought maybe another ring for another girl. But did he have her buy his ring so then he would have a ring and the other girl would have a ring?
But she said, the jewelry store said, I'm sorry you weren't happy with your purchase.
So he must have
Traded it in.
Oh, he did trade it in. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a jerk. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naughty.
God.
That's so naughty. My bad Valentine's gift was lingerie from my husband. Hot pink one-piece thing that he bought, and it said one size. Sorry, honey. One size does not fit all.
Wake myself with the sun of the morning. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
That's so funny. Why do they do that one size? That ain't true.
I know.
No way that's true. One size
Especially
does
for
not
the
fit all.
girls up top. But, so Erin decided she is not going to do it tomorrow.
She's
So
not going to?
If anybody wants to give it a shot,
Oh, man.
message me. I've never done one this short of notice, so hopefully it turns out
That's
okay.
how we used to do them all the time.
Oh.
Or this is early, Megan.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time.
Oh, man.
The problem is, or the challenge is, now you just have to match two. You know what I mean? Without having like a feature, it's probably too late to do that.
Yeah.
You just have to find a
Shoot.
guy and a girl you think that.
Yeah, I reached out to multiple people, so we'll see how it ends up.
Who were we going to have before this whole thing fell out? Did you have somebody in mind?
Cassie. But then she had
Oh.
something come up for work,
Oh.
and she has to do it next week. Here, check your text.
We
I'm
probably
sending you
could-
guys something. Got a text update.
Are you reading any more of these?
Yeah, if they're good.
I'm trying to find some. I'm not impressed just yet.
Yeah, same.
What?
Did you read that?
I don't really understand it.
Because, well,
How did she find messages from 10 years ago?
like
They
if
had
you-
talked 10 years ago?
I guess. Must have.
So I decided to roast him.
I don't know, for being on the show or something. Yeah. So it was, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it almost sounds like a setup job then.
Right.
Roast him.
I don't know. I don't know what that. But that's where the name came from then.
That makes sense, but
Excuse me.
it does seem like a setup job now.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
She went all the way. Really tried to sell it, I suppose.
Maybe she's saying like she was roasting him, like just like to make a connection, make a connection with him. Like, oh, what, you're going on the dating show? And then he was like, oh, who are you? And then they start talking.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
BS.
I don't know.
But she initially thought he was hot. So she asked somebody else, who is this? It wasn't,
Right.
tell
No,
me him
but
so I can see if I know him so I can roast him and give him a hard
That's
time.
but do you see? Oh gosh. Okay. Do you see though? Like, let's say you see the picture. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, he's hot.
Right.
And message my friend, who is this guy? Why do I not know who he is? I've been in Lincoln forever. Why do I not know this hot
right,
piece?
Right.
Okay. And then the friend goes, oh, you know who he is.
Right.
And then you're like, and then the friend goes, this is his name. Look him up. Then you look him up on Facebook. You're like, oh, we messaged 10 years ago. And then you're like,
I got all that, but the underline.
And then.
But the underline is she thinks he's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, she's just. I think that message is just her explaining how she
Yeah,
started,
and
why
she's-
she started.
yeah,
communicating with
roast
him.
him like give him a hard time. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then that's how they started talking.
right.
So it was. She did see his. What's confirmed is she.
It was just her
it was-
in. It was her in. It was a way for her to reach out to him. Oh, I saw you on.
But now we do know the timeline is when we posted the picture
Yes.
of him.
Yes.
Is when they started
Yes.
talking.
Yes.
After that piece.
Yeah, I think she's already getting paid for it, Kara. That's what we have determined. Would you have asked her that if we brought her on? How much money you made off that?
Yeah, absolutely, because I got paid for my TikTok. Girl, we're like coworkers.
Oh my gosh, Sharon. It's terrible.
There are no other good ones, by the way.
Okay, we'll just move on. That's fine.
What? That's a terrible one. Oh, that's a Christmas gift. Chicken pox. People still get chicken pox.
I suppose you can.
I guess.
Were they saying, Christina, they had similar experiences with him or just in general of men?
Not gonna lie. Once a player, always a player.
That's the curse, man. That's
It's
the
a
curse of looking
curse.
like that.
Oh, that's the curse of looking like that.
Yes. That is. Especially when a man can't give up to he can't.
Well, you
Not
gotta
give in
learn,
to
or else it makes
temptation.
you a bad person.
Yeah, he's learning.
Yeah.
With him, Christine said. I don't know. I didn't see that.
Let's go. We are KFGE Milford Lincoln.
From the John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Studio.
Your smart speaker, our app, or on the air 24/7. Are you ready? Today's best country, Froggy 98.
Time for a concert announcement. This one is coming to Pinewood Bowl. And it's going to be on Thursday, May the 18th. Tracy Lawrence is coming. Tracy Lawrence and Gary Allan will be in concert together. And this is going to be one of those shows that you'll hear a song and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about this song. Love this song. And then you'll be saying to yourself, what else is he saying? Oh, well, God, the next song and the next song and the next song. There's just hit after hit after hit from kind of back in the day a little bit. Should be a wonderful show. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Again, Tracy Lawrence with Gary Allan coming together May 18th at Pinewood Bowl. You can go to froggy981.com right now to win free tickets. You can enter to win them before you can buy them. And then be listening to Corey all week long for more chances to win. So if you want to go see Gary Allan, again, special guest with Tracy Lawrence, then go to froggy981.com or listen to Corey for a chance to win. For more information, check out our concert calendar at froggy981.com.
I never miss a morning.
Gary and Johanna,
They are so funny.
live on Facebook, YouTube.
You look like someone to me today.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I know who you're going to say, and I don't anymore.
Ew.
What's his name?
It's there. Tell me.
Oh.
You know.
Oh.
No,
used to have
I got a guy.
Want me to say it? I
You
want.
used to have a crush on him when you were little.
When? Who?
He don't act anymore. You don't hardly see him anymore. Just go ahead and say it. Don't be embarrassed.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'll remember his name. I'm losing my head.
You can't remember?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Have I actually said this?
Yeah. I've been told it before when I was younger.
Oh, Freddie Prinze. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
Okay, I think I have a guy to post.
You do have that look.
I used to. I used to look more like him.
And he was there.
And then we started to age, started to go separate ways. You know what I mean?
Let me look at him now. What's he look like now? What if you guys look the
Did you see
same?
that movie of him recently? He did a Hallmark movie.
No,
for Christmas. It was not.
Was it good or bad?
No, it was not good.
They never are.
It was. Really
My dad
not
loves
good.
Hallmark. It's so cute.
I appreciate some Hallmark movies.
I can't get into them half the time, but
I always fall
99%.
asleep.
But you know what? I got to give Megan Redemption. I did end up enjoying that movie.
You gave it a second chance.
I did because Megan said to watch past that part. I tell you what, though, that first part ruins the whole thing, kind of. It's so bad. It is terrible acting. And it's super awkward. They're both laying in beds looking at each other, but they're not in the same bed. It's just awkward. But it turned out it got cute. Oh, wow, Gary. You just thank the Lord for what happened to you compared to what happened to him. Freddie Prinze.
No way. It can't be that bad.
It's not bad, but it's just he looks old. He looks old. You know what I mean?
Does he? He's all gray, isn't he? Did he go all gray?
Yeah.
That's not a bad look sometimes.
It's not, but
Silverback over here.
But maybe it's because of other parts of him as
What
well.
is it?
Like
Just
his
saying.
face doesn't look as strong. You
It
know
used
what
to
I mean?
have a strong face. It got more rounded.
It's kind of, I don't know. It's not necessarily rounded. It just looks not as strong or something.
I'm going to take a look at it.
God, back in the day, though. Damn. This is a side by side. You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of mushy looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this, like...
He's kind of losing his eyebrows a little bit, too. Not there. Oh.
Did you say mushy looking?
I'm like an old man there.
Did you find that movie?
Huh?
That movie, he was like a singer, or no, a piano player, the Hallmark movie. Oh my gosh. I'm so stuffed up.
Did you say you found a guy?
Yeah. Found a guy who said he'd do it. He's 24. He's a youngin'.
It's true, Christina. I'm proud of him for aging naturally. I like when they age naturally. I shouldn't be so judgmental, but I'm sorry, it's part of their jobs.
Well, when you had a thing for him back in the day, you kind of still want to have a thing for him when you get older.
Yes, and you know what? Has anybody seen Megan? You probably seen it. Christina, you're on TikTok. Maybe you've seen it.
What?
I like those videos of it. Shows two girls and it says me when I was 18, and
Oh,
then the
I
girl
love
like
those.
passes out, and
Passes
it shows
out.
like your crush from when you were little.
Yes,
And
I
you pass
love
out, and then it's
those.
like me now. And I would do that one with Freddie Prinze, but it would be like me passing out because he's so hot when he was young, and then me passing out because I'm like, what happened? You know?
Yes. I was trying to think of one that I would use. And I don't know. I don't think they all look the same. That made me tired.
When you talked to John yesterday, were you the first one that told him?
Yeah.
Did you talk to him on the phone or was it through text?
Text.
I wonder what his reaction would have been if you would have talked to him on the phone. Like,
I don't know. He was shocked,
had to be.
to say the least.
Okay, disclaimer, I'm not excusing any actions. I am not. Okay? But the internet is mean, and I feel bad for him in just that sense. And
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for him about lying and getting called
Right.
out. And if he's done this in the past, then you deserve it, quote unquote, whatever. But the internet is
So
freaking mean.
I am with him that I think it was just a little much. It was a little much. You guys just met.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
How about just say, you know what, you're a jerk and I don't want to see you anymore. What happened to the old days? You know what I mean? Now you got to blast somebody and make money on the side because you get so many TikTok views.
But also back in the day, guys could be jerks. more
What
often.
I feel
Now we're nipping it in the butt. Like you
here's the
can't
thing.
even
You
barely.
can't go. You're flip flopping side.
The thing that
You
makes
just
me
hopped over to the
sad-
girl side.
I'm hopping up because there's a lot to hop around in this
But had
story.
it not been blown up, Aaron wouldn't have gotten embarrassed. I keep thinking of Aaron. Like I keep
I
going back to
know.
I
Aaron.
agree.
It's
You know what? You
collateral
want to talk
damage,
about
collateral
whose side I'm on? It's
Aaron.
Aaron's
Aaron.
side.
I am
Aaron
team
is
Aaron.
my.
If you missed the concert announcement, it's Tracy Lawrence. He's coming Thursday, May 18th. Tickets go on sale Friday. Ticketmaster.com. Free ones at froggy981.com. Or you can listen to Corey, I think the rest of the week to win tickets. Again, Tracy Lawrence and Gary Allen. Have you seen any extra people today, Johanna?
Oh my gosh.
I think there's something wrong with her.
There's like legitimately something wrong with me.
You know what, Megan, actually, you didn't even sound concerned for me the other day. I didn't talk about it, but I said that I've had some extra things happening that are... Yes.
What? Whoa. I don't think I was in the conversation.
Yes, you were.
I may have been in it, but not in it. Are you sure my brain was in it?
I felt like
Apparently
you
it
were there.
wasn't.
What extra things have been happening to you lately?
This is one of the things.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah, I said I've been like kind of depressed because I've had a lot of like medical issues lately.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Does Megan know about the new one?
No,
I
she
didn't
doesn't.
pry. I figured
didn't
it
pry.
would be content.
Wait till you hear this one. I think we're losing
no.
her. I think
What?
we're losing her.
Stop.
Yeah.
Guys, this is supposed to be no jokey joke because it's real.
forgot.
You promised me this
I
morning.
did. No joke zone. I'm sorry.
This is no joke zone.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Guys, I'm seeing stuff.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Seeing stuff.
Just wait.
I've seen stuff out of the corner of my eye. Like I'm seeing people.
It's not there. They're not there.
And they're not there.
This is real.
This is actually
Are
genuine.
you sure they're not like floaters?
No. It's people. It's a thing or something. It's something. It's an entity.
Her husband wants to bless the house.
He does.
We
wants
blessed
us
our
to
house
know.
recently.
I told Tanya
Yes.
last night, and he looks. First of all, I told him at nighttime when everybody else is asleep.
Spooky.
I have
Yeah.
some white sage you can borrow. We just did our house.
Come sage my house for real.
Yes,
Maybe
Mike
that'll
did it.
help.
Mike talked to every single room.
This is so funny. You and Dane both go to the place of like Dane immediately is like, there's a presence, okay, and I immediately go, Johanna's has an issue. My brain there's something wrong with my brain.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with me.
There's something wrong for sure.
Do you
So-
feel like you're highly intuitive?
I would say so.
Maybe you're seeing
My
things.
intuition says yes.
Maybe you're seeing like ghosts.
No. This is not a skill. This is not a talent. This is not a talent. No.
She's talented.
Gary.
No, we Googled it. You either have herpes brains.
Meningitis. No, for real. That's a real thing.
Herpes brains is real.
But that comes from meningitis, which I was scared that I had
herpes
meningitis.
on your lip crawled up into your brain. Now you're seeing stuff.
I could have herpes brain. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Because
or-
you're
Also-
cold sores?
Well, no, he's not saying it right, okay? We Googled meningitis because I've been scared that I have meningitis after, I don't even think we talked about this on the
Oh
cam.
my gosh.
Someone on the camera, I am a hypochondriac, just so everybody
Oh,
knows.
you
I'm a
are?
hypochondriac that doesn't.
So
I never would have guessed.
But someone on the cam had said something about meningitis, so I Googled meningitis, and then I read it. You could get meningitis from a sinus infection. So I, behind the scenes, to Gary, have been genuinely concerned that I have
So you have
meningitis.
meningitis.
Okay,
Wait.
and then we Google meningitis, and hallucinations is a part of that, and it correlates with herpes. I have mouth herpes.
people
Let's
are
make
saying
that
on
clear.
the camera. Wait, people are saying on the cam that you're probably seeing shadow people.
Don't
What
say
do you
that because
mean?
this is
Let me
extra level
Google it.
scary. I
Hold
used to
on.
see shadow people when I was a little girl.
What's a shadow person?
What? Wait a minute.
Yes,
This
that's
is not
right.
something that just started. You've been seeing shadow people since you were little.
When I was a little girl, I used to see shadow
my
people.
God.
So it
You're
is, it is
living-
a spirit or an entity then.
She's living a horror movie.
We need a
I
sage.
am. I mean, either living a horror movie, you guys, or I'm losing it. My
How
brain.
often are you seeing them?
Also, if you're schizophrenic, we saw you can see
I wasn't
hallucinations.
going to bring up skits. You
I
got
might
the
be
skits.
schizo.
How often are these shadows?
How
seeing
many-
them?
Funny, Don't joke about it.
People have we offended?
People are going to be so mad, but this is genuinely true. I think I'm going to have to go to the doctor for it. I'm seeing things.
Let us sage you first.
You can sage me all you want.
She's brought up saging about 20 times.
It worked. Seriously, we were all on edge at my house, and we saged, and we're all a happy bunch.
It's because you can't see no more because all the sage dust and stuff clouds is in your eyes.
Well, we weren't seeing things.
I like it. It's like deferred pain. It kind of works.
Well, I hope you feel better. Let me know.
No, I
when you
won't.
see
I saw something when I left this morning.
You already saw a shadow person this morning.
I think it was a shadow animal when I went to get in the car. But I was like, maybe it was the neighbor's animal. But why would it be running right by my house? I don't know.
Now you're talking yourself in a dish to you're losing
I was.
it.
I literally spoke. Did you see that?
Froggy's New Year's resolutions. Give up tobacco with Blake. Be in the moment with Shania.
Shadow people.
This is real. And I did see shadow people when I was a kid. Well, they said that to me. My mom.
How often is
your
this
mom? What'd your mom say? She saw shadow people too.
No, I saw things. I used to see people, but I was like, she was like, you're highly imaginative. That's why. When I was a little girl, I would get scared. It was always at nighttime, and I saw a soldier in our living room. This is a real story. And my mom said you have an overactive imagination. And then one of her friends, who's a little more kooky, said no, she sees shadow people. I got a skill back then. And then I said to myself, shadow people, that sounds psycho. I will never tell anybody about this again. And I never saw anything again. And now I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eye.
But like all throughout the day?
But I'm not seeing it. I don't know what it is. It's just like I see something and like it feels like someone's there.
Is it like a jump scare? Did it scare you when you see it?
No, I look immediately. Like I look.
There's nobody
and
there.
There's nothing there.
Oh my gosh.
You have to look
You're
crazy.
a terrible friend.
If I see you do this, then I'll know you saw a shadow person, yeah?
It's not a shadow person. I'm schizophrenic.
Hey, I think you can talk to the shadow people when I'm reading. You can tell them to leave. You can say, you can go now. We don't need to.
Oh my gosh, these people know me too well. I'm getting off the radio. I've been here too long. Everybody says time to change your contacts. Probably true.
Why not piece of dust got on them?
What if it is? Oh, let me think about it. It's always this eye, I think. Is it? I don't know.
Got a piece of dirt underneath.
Oh my gosh. Stop. That's funny. What if it is?
I also read it could be from stress, which makes sense.
Are you stressed?
Yeah, she's stressed.
Yes, I got too many. I got crazy kids, too much stuff to take care of every day. Just embrace it. Maybe you're a fortune teller. Guys, I don't want to see spirits. I'm the worst person to see spirits. I don't even answer texts. You think I'm going to answer dead people? No. No way.
Ghost Tube app? I don't know what that is.
What if you're in the presence of someone with a gift?
You?
That'd be cool.
Let me see if I get any vibes from you.
I like it.
You think I'm joking? I'm going to try for real.
Try it.
You're stressed about this, but I think it's cool.
You think I have a gift, Megan?
I do. I think you're gifted. I think you might be
My husband goes,
intuitive.
My husband thinks I'm possessed. You think I'm gifted. Gary thinks I'm crazy. I can't get
That's a
straight
good combo.
straight answer. Gary thinks I have Herbie brain.
I do think you have Herbie brain.
That is not. Then you have Herbie brain because you
Am
have
I
the
seeing
lip.
people?
You're talking to yourself.
Mine ain't trying.
Oh wait, you are talking to yourself.
yourself.
That's a good point.
That's because I'm alone. That's because I'm all
I'm
alone.
not seeing. I'm seeing people when I'm alone.
Do you do it, Gary, because you miss hearing voices?
I don't.
So you want to hear
Megan,
your
I
own
don't know
voice?
why I do it. I don't know why I do it. I just catch myself talking.
Herpy
out loud.
brain. Why you do it?
Parkinson's.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell me I have Parkinson's. I've been diagnosed with so much already.
I can't see you in those stages. I have to
Oh
leave.
my gosh.
You
Michelle?
can't. How many? All the time I've known you, I've always said I would take care of you, and you say you would leave me. That is so mean. You are a terrible person.
I wouldn't.
I
leave.
would watch you just like crumble, and you just say, "Oh, Parkinson's, I'm out."
Oh, or
So mean.
somebody
would
had
laugh at me.
a good question. Does this
I would
only
laugh at you.
happen at your house?
No, see, and that was the question. It happens when I'm driving sometimes, and it happened today outside my house when I was going to the car.
That often?
It's been happening more and more frequently.
Has it ever happened here?
No, yeah, it has.
I kind of.
Yeah, it has. Yes, it has. It
When did
happened.
it start?
Oh my gosh, it happened yesterday morning when I was here by myself before you got here.
No way.
Yeah,
When did this start? How long ago?
I don't know, a couple weeks.
What if it is your contact?
Megan, you can't go from I'm gifted to contact.
You're still
gang.
You're still gifted.
Okay, you guys, I will switch my contacts tomorrow. But here's
Okay.
the thing. It's not my contact because I saw someone walk through here and I was waiting to see them walk out here and
Yeah.
they never did.
Ooh.
That's not contacts. Dane said the same thing too. He went from I'm possessed to Johanna, you have bad eyesight.
Maybe on Wednesdays we should start doing fortune telling with you.
No, we did that one.
Oh,
The worst thing I've ever done in
no,
my
I
life.
Oh.
Because we're too honest.
Yeah.
I have to sit here and act like I believe anything that lady is saying. Or you
No,
mean
I'm
have
talking
Johanna
about
doing it?
Johanna be the fortune.
Oh,
She's
my
clearly the
God.
gifted
Tell
one.
her.
Oh, we do that mastermind.
Guys, I will change. Oh, Mastermind was terrible.
Mastermind
was funny one time.
Yeah.
Who
that
was the
one was that
mastermind?
boy, the
Oh,
boy
my
who.
God. Nelson was mastermind.
It was awful.
He'd read people's minds, and it was so bad. He spent like all day.
We had people write in.
We
Right?
didn't have the heart to tell him it was terrible. So we just stopped doing it one day.
That's funny.
We were. Oh my gosh.
I would just want you to tell me if something was bad.
Yeah, he was
I
not
would
built that way.
Gary, how did we even
I
go
think he
about
hears
that?
at it like every day now.
Did you and
where
I
he-
just how did we just stop doing it?
We stopped laughing. He started to get the hint. That's how passive
You
aggressive.
stopped laughing, and that's how you
Oh
told him.
man.
Oh, that's worse. I would have rather been told. Now people think you're pregnant.
Oh my gosh. You guys think this is funny, but something really bad might be happening to me. Now I'm going full
I'll be there for you.
hypochondriac.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you for real.
Yeah, I know. Not if it's Parkinson's though. It's fine.
Parkinson's, I'll still be there for you. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna ride the gifted train for a little bit.
Yeah, I think
You are
should.
gifted.
I mean, gifted as in
But you know,
Supernaturally gifted.
gifted like intelligence and crazy. Like
I
real
know
close.
they're married.
Yeah.
I know. That's scary. And I've been. Oh, this was another reason why it was freaking Dane out. We've been sick so much.
Yeah.
What's a poltergeist?
Oh gosh,
I just know the movie Poltergeist.
isn't that like an exorcism movie?
That's what I'm saying.
Do we need to exorcise the demons?
Her husband is from the cloth. He'll do it.
From the
It's not
cloth.
from the cloth. He knows cloths.
I roll with the cloth. He
That's
got me
what I
right there in
said,
the face
Tyler.
the other day.
You rolled with the cloth and he got you?
Yeah, he got me good. Tried to choke me out.
Bless.
Trying to get demons out.
See?
Jesus.
Tyler said what I said. You can ask the spirit to leave.
Spirit, please leave me.
There you
See
go.
if it happens again.
Do it every time.
Every time you have to ask
Every
multiple
time.
times?
Well, if there's lots of them. Sounds like you got animals and people.
Well, I thought it was an animal because it was low to the
Ooh,
ground.
that's creepy. That makes me think of like. Never mind.
It is creepy.
You're gonna be running around your neighborhood. Leave me alone.
Poltergeist means noisy spirit. Is that right, Tyler? Just make
These
that up.
ones aren't noisy. They're very quiet.
It's in your head, yeah.
So they're friendly. It's friendly.
That's rude.
Oh, interesting, Joe.
Oh.
After giving birth, you can be spiritually sensitive for a while, Joe said.
After giving birth, you're spiritually sensitive?
Yeah.
Why? Because I just birthed a new spirit into the world?
There's a couple theories. That's why women get separation anxiety and severe depression after the birth. Weird.
Well, that makes me feel like I have that scary postpartum stuff.
What's
No,
that?
postpartum psychosis?
Psychosis, yeah.
No.
That mom who just killed her kids.
Oh,
I would
don't
never.
even say that.
Obviously,
no, you
I don't
would
feel
never.
that way at all. But
No.
there's probably different. That's scary.
That's crazy.
No
She's going
way.
to go to jail for that, isn't she? She's going to have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
/Froggy981.
Let's get you caught up on this weather that's coming our way. There's a winter storm warning that's in effect. This is not a watch. This is a warning. 6 o'clock tonight. I'm sorry, 3 o'clock tonight until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So it could affect. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's just be real for a moment. This never happened. We never get them when we say we're going to get them. But if this happens, it could affect your drive time this morning, your commute home. So be careful. Blizzard conditions are also a possibility with drifting snow. They're forecasting right now 5 to 9 inches of snow with wind gusts as high as 35 mile an hour. So that's what we got going on the next 24 hours. And then tomorrow night, I hope it's all cleared up because we've got that pre-party going on over at Buzzer Billy's. 5 until 7 o'clock. And it's before the Blake Shelton show. Everybody's invited to come out and, eat, have some drinks, whatever. And then after the show, come on back, too, because the kitchen will be open late. And you can have some more food and more drinks if you're not done yet. You're going to tear the night up. Buzz Billy's where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Have you figured out the breast feeding or what? Not the breastfeeding.
No, I am
The life
not.
of a woman who is pumping.
Child, what a hassle.
Because she wanted to. We're trying to figure out where the frog truck is going to be, and we found out that it's going to be over at the arena. And Johanna wanted to sneak out of Buzzer Billy's, just go into frog truck quick and start pumping in there.
I was going to pump in there because then I could also leave the milk that I pumped in there.
Yeah,
Now what?
Oh, I have an idea. So I could leave my car in front earlier in the day.
Those
Like a
spots
little
are
bit?
hard to get.
I know they're hard to
Ooh.
get, but and then we could just drive another car down later, and then you could just go get in my car and do it.
Wait a minute.
What?
You'll be fine with possibly milk spilling in there in your car. You won't
I'm
let
not
people.
going to spill the milk in
I'm
your
just
car.
saying.
As long as it doesn't go in the holes,
That's right.
I'm cool.
She won't let her
In the
kids.
holes.
She won't let her kids fart in her car because they'll get in the
I'm
vent
going to
holes.
blow it up.
Well, you said that it relaxes. Now wait a minute.
I'll
you
lay
s-
a blanket down.
You said when you pump, it relaxes your body.
It does.
She may let one out.
I'll lay a blanket.
It'll be my
down.
little secret, like between me and Megan's car.
You could Dutch oven her. Just try trap it in there for when it comes back.
Crawl out the tiniest,
No. Trust me, I'll know. I smell all of the holes.
she probably has like sensors in there. It's like, you
my
just
God.
farted.
How embarrassing if you farted in there and the alarm starts to go off.
Oh my gosh.
fart
Reminds me when they would tell you if you pee in the swimming pool, then it would change the pool colors.
Yeah.
Does that really happen?
Oh, I was always scared if it leaked out. I was like, it's going to be blue around, like green around me or something.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's actually a thing.
Oh, it's in the movie Grown Ups. You know that? Remember
Yeah.
that movie?
That's not real. I worked at a swimming pool, you guys. No,
I don't know.
that's not real.
I don't know.
If that's real, then Megan does have the fart sensor.
That car is expensive.
I might.
Never
I haven't
know.
read the manual yet.
That car is expensive. There's a whole chapter on farts.
The other thing is you could do it in the bathroom. You're not about that though.
No, I am. I'm not about that. You want to know how many times I've pumped in
Because
a public
of the
restroom?
plug-in.
Okay, it's the plug-in,
Right.
and also usually the plug-in's not in a stall, obviously, and you don't really feel great about taking up 20 minutes in a public restroom
Can't just
stall.
do it standing there by the mirror.
Yes, I can, but here's my boobies getting pumped, and everybody's walking by. And the last time I pumped in a bar bathroom, that was when that girl from Why Am I Still Single came and ripped me out.
Oh, yeah. You know
That's
what?
right.
I do have some.
I have these things attached to my boobies in this. First, I'm meeting a fan, someone who's a fan of the show. And while I'm talking to the fan of the show, pumping, then Mean Girl comes up and starts yelling at me.
Now, let me ask you something quick. Did we do her wrong?
Yes.
We deserved it.
I didn't do her wrong. It wasn't technically me. Yes, the show as a whole did her wrong.
You've got to take it for the
person who
show.
booked her, who is no longer works here,
He
did
was
her
terrible.
wrong. He
But
did her wrong.
I know,
I
but
was there for the ride, and then I got yelled at.
You're representing the show. You've got to take the brunt of it for the show.
No, I said, here's Gary Greenwood's number. Leave me alone.
Then you started farting. Just started farting everywhere. And then
And she left very quickly.
Turn the radio on.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
Gary and Johanna.
Yeah, I have a couple plugins. You could use my car, and I have extra tinting. It's extra dark.
That's nice. I mean, I'll do it in the bathroom. It's just I don't know the setup of the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really care. People can walk in and see my nipples.
Are
I
there
really
even
don't care.
are there even plugins in those bathrooms?
Sometimes,
why would there
sometimes
be?
there
Why
isn't.
would
I don't know if there are plugins.
My favorite one was I had to pump at a bowling alley with the twins, and the plug-in was literally up on the wall. So I had to pump, holding my boob things,
Oh my
and hold the
gosh.
pump up above my head for 20 minutes. Do this.
Now
That can.
listen.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say this on the cam.
What?
Maybe it doesn't matter. So from back when I had Lyme disease, they gave me a permanent handicap pass. I only use it on special occasions.
That's awesome.
So I could take
I would
one of
take
those
that
spots.
all day long.
Is there one of the
Isn't
spots
Mike
in
disabled?
Yeah, there's a few.
front though? Isn't Mike disabled?
I mean,
not what I mean.
technically he's 100% disabled through the VA.
That's what I mean.
Yes,
I think that he should get disability stuff for the rest of his life if he got disabled from our country.
Well, he
He
gets-
didn't get disabled.
Well, no, he's not. They call it service-connected disability, but he's not.
I don't know the
disabled.
difference. I thought he had some secret thing.
I think disabled means forever disabled, doesn't it? Disability means you just have something you
Like he'll forever have a screwed up back.
Right.
He'll
It's a
forever
disability.
have
That's
screwed up elbows.
that's disabled.
No, I don't think
Is it not the same?
No.
Oh gosh, you
Not
guys
in my
are
head.
trouble.
Not in my head. Maybe it is, but not in my head.
Disability,
Yeah.
disabled.
You guys don't even want to know how much he gets a year from the VA for being 100%.
No, we see the kind of car you drive, so.
It's insane. It's a whole nother career.
I don't feel bad about you buying that warmer now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah, I could just use that pass. Park it up front.
okay, that would be nice.
I'll do it. I don't mind.
I mean, I don't want you to go out of your way because if the bathroom's fine, the bathroom's fine. You know what I mean? In a perfect
But
world,
we
the
need to
bathroom will be fine.
prepared if it's not fine.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks is if it's not fine. And honestly, if I'm going to the concert afterward, which I still got to talk to Dana about
are
that.
you?
Let's
What's the
talk about it
plan?
after the show.
Okay.
But then I would need to. I can't bring my milk into the show.
Oh.
So I guess
See?
I don't think I'm not planning on driving anyway. I was gonna
Right.
Uber,
We
but
could pick you up. You don't have to pay for an Uber.
I don't hate that idea.
Yeah, we could pick you up. And think about this. We could keep like a cooler in the car for your
To
milk.
put the milk in. That's a great
Yes.
idea. I know. It's just trying to time it all out. Breastfeeding moms know. It sucks doing anything when you breastfeed.
Right.
It takes so much work and planning all the time.
Yeah. It really does.
It does. I get it why moms don't do it or they quit. Like, I am all for people who choose formula because I get it. This sucks.
It's tough.
Honestly, if I wasn't so cheap, I might have given up by now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We have a plan, Gary.
Did take into effect the blizzard that we're supposed to get?
I know.
We did not take that into account, but remember, I heard from my guy this morning it's probably just going to be like dusting. So
You got a guy? You got a weather guy?
I'm her guy. That's what she
Oh.
said.
Last time they said we were going to get all that snow, was it a warning or a
It was
watch?
a warning. We were supposed to get hammered like 15 inches. It's been like that the last several times. We're due.
It's so
but
annoying.
they're probably going to be off again. I hope they are. Do not want to deal with this.
I don't either. Okay, Amberly, this is my question though. Will they let me bring my pump and the milk in? Like, well, I guess.
Where would you keep it?
Will they let me bring my pump into Pinnacle Bank? I don't know if they will.
I'm sure they would, but where would you keep it?
They did let me, but the last time I pumped at Pinnacle Bank was when I was breastfeeding the twins, but I was in the suites.
Oh.
So I went through different
they still
security.
had to let you.
It's not the same security.
It's not through the front doors.
I didn't go through the front doors. No, you park.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh.
So I don't know what it's like to bring a pump in through the other one. You know what I mean? And I'm like going to my father-in-law's suite. Like he's there all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
I can imagine that they would let you, but it'd just be the hassle of like hanging on to it.
Yeah.
Where do you put it?
Yeah, I'm like jamming out with my pump. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Also, where are the seats? Oh.
I love it. Yeah, we need to find
I'm
out.
very snobby with the seats, like to the max.
You are so funny. Becky Joe, I would not mind if you did ask your friend that works security what the policy is with that. Katie says pump and milk is considered a medical bag. I think they have a mama potted there too. Do they? That would be nice.
Oh, nice.
I could see you fighting it.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I would make a scene.
Especially if you've carried it there.
I would make a scene.
Now what? I've got to carry this all the way back to my car? Like I would just go home.
Yeah. I'm getting punished because I'm feeding a baby? No.
Bless you.
That's 4.
Dang.
What's Mama VA?
Thank you.
I don't know what that is.
That's true, Amberly. I don't dump it though. I use it for milk baths.
Oh.
I can't dump it. It's too hard.
Oh, leave it at the Red Cross Medical Room. They have the pods.
That may be Joe.
You always got to one up me, you know? Poor girl's probably like losing her mind and here's
That's Joe at one up you. I was just sneezing.
Oh, Gary's got the sniffle, sneezes, and here's Johanna seeing
Yeah, because
things
I'm
out of
towards
her
the
eyes.
end. I'm on the sunset part of my
Don't say
life.
that.
Oh, you got a built-in cooler?
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
We'll figure it out.
Do you need to pump?
Yes, I'm going to have to pump eventually.
You'd get
How
all
often?
engorged otherwise.
But that's a good look, yeah.
It's painful.
painful.
Is that painful? I can't even imagine. What would it compare to?
And it's
Like-
not a good look for me right now because one booby makes more milk than the other. So it's like,
You'd be walking on lopsided.
yeah.
Is it like having a full bladder, like you got to pee?
Yeah, I told you this. That's why you have that in your head.
You told me that?
Yes.
It can't be the same, though.
It is not the same, but it is similar. It's like this urge to get out of you. Like,
But like if you don't pee, you'll pee yourself. I
yeah,
guess
and if you
wet
don't milk yourself, milk comes out of you.
Yeah.
It leaks out.
How far can you shoot across the room, would you say?
6 feet.
It's impressive. I hope this guy's going to do it. I'm kind of stressed. But why am I still single?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think you'll be
Good to
fine,
know,
Paula.
Jennifer.
I hope.
I'm less worried now, guys.
Good.
I just didn't know if they'd up security since the last time I'd been there, and because they can be pretty crazy. Like my bag one time was like, if they shoved it more into the square, it would have fit, and they still didn't let me bring it in.
Can't you have any size of bag if it's clear?
Yes,
Is that right?
yes, but if it's not clear, it has to like
I have
fit
that
in this
clear
tiny.
backpack. Remember that I had at Frog Fest?
Oh, yeah.
If you want to borrow it.
Ooh, what's this video of memories from 11 years ago?
Don't click on it.
Why?
Because it's going to mean my hair's going to look bad.
It doesn't look bad from this angle.
Whatever. I already see
So
the
we
smiles
can
coming.
I just need to see the front. Where is it at?
Okay, I got my guy.
We're-
He's 24. His name's Tyler.
Here, we'll talk about him here.
All right.
We'll do that kid one off tomorrow, Johanna, okay?
What if I don't want to?
Then we won't.
Well, you just. What? That was a good answer. Yeah. Okay.
Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Tomorrow morning, why am I still single with Michael Tisch Jewelers? We need a good one. After the news we received this morning about last week's Why Am I Still Single? Which let's just talk about that just real quick, and then we'll talk about what's going on tomorrow. So the guy that we had on last week, John, he was on the show last week for a speed dating event with for Valentine's Day, and he had 3 women to choose from. He chose one. They went and met each other over the weekend. They went on a romantic date on Monday. That Megan went and chaperoned, and then we had them both on the show yesterday. It sounded like everything was going incredibly well until yesterday afternoon. We received notice that there was a TikTok video about the guy, John, and he had been dating, kind of seeing another girl while also dating Aaron, and wasn't honest really with either one of them, and he got caught. And it had been seen by thousands and thousands of people. We were notified. We notified them. We had him on the show today. He feels terrible. He did a bad thing. And so the girl, Erin, who's a sweetheart and is so innocent in all this, we were trying to get her to come on to be our girl tomorrow for Why Am I Still Single? And she thought about it, and ultimately she said she's not really a public person, and this was a lot for her anyway.
Right.
So she doesn't want to come on. And completely understand. We wanted her to come on, but we understand that and respect it. So Megan has been working hard trying to fill it and trying to get this thing booked for tomorrow. And you do have somebody, yeah?
I do. I have his picture up now on the cam. His name's Tyler. He's 24.
Okay.
And so far, he seems super sweet. We've been messaging. He's been wanting to come on the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's
I
doing
see
it.
him.
He's a cutie.
Oh, cute.
Where do you see him? Why come I can't see
And
him?
there's a child in the not really in the picture.
Not
but,
his
but
child.
I know, but it's always good to see guys with kids. You know?
I know.
There he is.
Soft side.
Yeah, he is cute. Got like a little beard kind of going there.
Little
What were you
shadow.
What were you gonna say with the F?
Fruffy. That's what I was going to say. That's why I didn't say it. Because it's not a word. That's why I didn't say it, because it's not a word.
It's funny because that's what I thought you were gonna say.
I was going to say fruffy.
And I was like, no, he wasn't. That's not a word. No, for real. I was like, I think he's going to say fruffy, but no, he's not. That's not a word.
I
but
was
you
going to
were.
say fruffy.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fruffy. Cute.
What else do you know about him? Anything else? What's he do?
Yeah, so I don't have a ton of info, but he said he grew up on a farm. He's left-handed, and he said he has a YMCA membership, so that's pretty exciting.
Somebody on the cam said he looks like Gary, but he has a beard. I have a beard. I've been growing mine out too.
You have a beard?
It looks a little fruffy right now, but it's... Okay, if you want to meet him, what is his name?
Tyler.
Tyler. If you want to meet Tyler, you have to message the show or text the show, 474-FROG, and we could have you on tomorrow to meet him. With Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers. His picture, did you put it up on Facebook too?
I am right now.
Okay, it'll be there if you want to go see what he looks like. And then, again, he will be our Why Am I Still Single guy for tomorrow morning.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
On Froggy 98.
That is his nephew, he said.
That's his nephew?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks he looks like you.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He looks like he could be your son.
He kind of looks like my son, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll be a good one. Yay.
Samuel, you mean don't trust us or trust men? You should trust Megan. You guys, here's the thing. There's no way Megan or any of us would have known that someone was going to talk to someone that messaged them from their picture being posted on our page.
Right.
We can't go through people's direct messages. I wish we could. That'd be fun.
What do you mean? Yeah, we're still doing stuff.
We're still doing.
He's KLIN through and through, yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to tell someone.
Maybe that's why maybe me seeing things in my spiritual gift is why I look like a ghost on the cams.
That spiritual gift.
Ooh, it's like
That's a good point. I
yeah.
didn't think about that.
Maybe that's why. Or you know what else? I don't even want to say
You
it.
look more jaundiced than
I look
ghost.
sick. I look ill. And listen, girls with round faces, we know. We do not need to look like we got no shape.
Try
to
and
our
make you
face.
have straight face, sit around. Let me see.
What do you mean?
Like,
good luck?
Your face looks good. No, it's not. It's better the other way. It's better the other way. It's a normal face.
Round?
Yeah. It's not that round. I've seen rounder.
Oh, thanks.
Look at Madonna. That's a round face.
She got filler. That's
So much
why.
filler.
That's
She's
fake
about to
round face.
explode.
She looks terrible. See that
She's
video of her
about to
dancing?
pop.
She's
It's absolutely disgusting.
She's going
Morning,
on tour.
Marlia. I've not seen you in a long time. Marlia, I have something for you. Message me. I've got to. Oh, okay, Sam. That makes sense. Marlia, you have got to get that Xbox for me. I feel bad every time I see it.
You owe her Icebox still?
Icebox. Why do you keep calling it Icebox?
That's what you said.
Xbox.
You're going to need to enunciate a little bit. It sounds like Icebox.
You're going to judge me on enunciating.
Well, how come you have an Xbox?
Because I sold it to her like ages ago.
She give you money and she never picked it up?
Yes, and she never got it, and it's making me feel terrible. I'm about to pay her back.
Marley, did you forget to pick it up?
Do you want me to give you your money back, or do you still want it?
That's probably why she ain't been on here. She's mad at you.
No, shut up. Don't say that.
Oh, man.
Could be a
almighty.
spirit trying to convey a message, too. Do we need to keep the story for tomorrow? It's just short.
Why are you going to say it right now?
Yeah, well, it's dumb.
Just say it. I don't care.
Well, if we need it for tomorrow,
If it's
though.
good, we'll re-say it tomorrow.
It's not that good. It's just small. It's just you'll get a kick out of it. It's embarrassing for me.
What the hell? Now it's saying 1 inch of snow tomorrow.
What?
This stupid forecasters.
Marlia, don't be mad. Are you being this is why I hate typing. Or what do you call this? Texting. Because you don't know.
I know.
She could be really mad or she could be being sarcastic.
What'd she say?
She said, "Oh, I'm mad." All capitals.
My phone is so slow.
Guess what? Philo can write her name by herself, and she's really good at it.
Can I see proof?
Yep.
Did you take
well,
a picture
I
of it?
don't have a video of it, but I'll video her next time.
Capital or lowercase?
All capital. But look how far over she put the O.
Corey, what do you mean?
Look.
Why
Let
can't
me.
I feel it?
'Cause.
I heard my arm reaching all the way over there.
Okay, you have to zoom like this.
I know how to zoom. That you wrote that.
No, I did not.
It's really good. The P needs some work on the O, but the HIL is on
And then-
point.
I know. Isn't she really good?
Yeah, she's super smart.
I know.
Okay, Tyler's
And Frankie came up
posted.
to me with the letter B the other day
Oh,
and said, he said,
B.
he said,
Is this part of my name?
No, he said, what did he call it? He's like, Mom, what number is this?
What number is this?
I was like, buddy, it's a
Is that
letter.
the story you were going to tell? That's funny.
No.
You should have. Corey, what are you talking about, man? We ain't being hard towards John. We like John. He messed up, though. He knows he did.
I was nervous people were going to think that we were being too kind.
I
know.
know, same, yeah.
I know.
Okay, Tyler's up on our Facebook.
He's probably buddies with him. I like him. I like John. He just...
I mean, honestly, think about how many guys in that situation would slink away and not face it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dougie Fresh. Dougie, you would try to go through all three, man.
Here's the thing. The only thing I think out of that whole situation, the facts are what he's in trouble about is the lying part. I don't think it's wrong that he was dating around. I mean,
don't either.
I really don't. It's wrong if you tell a girl, "Hey, I'm not dating around," and then you are dating around.
Right.
That's the wrong part.
That's the wrong part.
But dating around in general, when you're a single man and within a 2-week time span, that's insane. Of course.
Right.
Of course, you're gonna date around.
I dated like 5 guys in a couple weeks.
That's what
sometimes.
I'm saying.
No harm done. But I was very clear. Like, you are not my
Right.
only.
Exactly. It's not like you were saying you're the only one
And
for
I
me,
didn't
baby.
expect to be their only either. That's
Well, here's the
dating.
other thing to think about. So she sees the picture of John. She reaches out. They start to get to talking, right? He has no idea about the 3 girls that we have set up for him. He hasn't even met them yet.
Right.
So, of course, he's going to say, I'm just doing this as a... If he would have met all 3 and didn't like them, maybe he still would have been with that other girl. Who knows?
Right.
He didn't know that he was going to like one of them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then he's in deep.
Right. It just goes back to what Megan said. Let the system work for you, and then go back in your DMs and talk to the girls that reach out.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't think Andrea is innocent.
You know who is? Aaron.
Aaron
Poor
is.
Aaron. Oh my gosh, that
What
poor
Andrea
girl. What a
probably
week.
should have said is, listen, if you go on that date with that girl, then we're done. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, everybody has choices for sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Well,
Maybe not.
I guess I would have been okay with it if I wasn't dating somebody.
I would have also been like, you know what I would have done?
exclusively.
I would have played, it's hindsight's 2020,
Yeah,
right?
it's
And you all think that
2020.
you know what you're going to
Yeah.
do in a situation until you're in it. But how I would like to actually, Corey, she didn't record him. He sent her voice notes.
Those are voice notes.
I would have been like, yeah, go on that. I'm dating guys too.
Exactly.
Right.
Same.
Go for it.
100%.
Go hang out with those girls. Tell me
That's
what
what-
day he goes, so then I'll set up some of my dates for that day.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
You know what I mean? That's
I'm
what
off
I
on
would have
that.
done.
I'm off on that.
Yeah,
off
no,
on that.
I'm with her on that in the sense that I'd be fine with it.
Well, and she contacted him knowing that he was going to come on the show for a dating
Yeah,
game.
for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
that is a risk that they could like them because they're not exclusive. But it's again boils down to just being honest then about it.
It's definitely
I liked
messy.
her. I didn't plan on really liking her, but it happened, and
Well,
that's
what
where
he's
I'm at.
upset about is he let a really good girl go.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean,
My fitness thing says, don't stop now, Johanna. It thinks I'm moving, like I'm working out. I keep
Wow.
moving.
Keep doing
I want to
that.
make my goal. What do I need to do? What was I doing? Was I
think you were
talking with
just-
my hands?
I don't
yeah,
know.
probably.
Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
talk
going to make
with
my
my
fitness
hands
goals.
and my- I
It's
don't
not
meet
even
my
10
goal.
o'clock.
What do you have? A watch or something?
I don't know.
Where'd
I used
you-
to have a watch. I lost my watch. It's on my
Who
phone.
says?
How
Oh,
does it know?
It's on my phone.
It's a phone. I don't know because
You're not
you just move it
connected.
up and down.
Oh, it's my phone. I got to hold my phone while doing it. I'm moving my body. I did extra work.
Oh
It's not even
my
making
God.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Again, the concert announcement we had for you this morning. Tracy Lawrence and Gary Allen are coming to Pinewood Bowl on Thursday, May the 18th. Tickets are on sale this Friday. We have free ones for you before you can buy them. Go to froggy981.com to try to win them. And then listen to Corey the rest of this week for your chance to win tickets. Tomorrow morning, we've got Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers. The guy is, we say 24?
Yeah, he's 24.
Good-looking guy. If you want to see what he looks like, you can go to our Facebook page and see him, and then message us if you want to come on to meet him tomorrow. We will have tomorrow a steal option, so if somebody wants to steal either him or the girl that we have on for him, then you just text the show tomorrow during Why Am I Still Single, say steal. If we bring you on the show, then you could win tickets to Parker McCollum. That concert is on Friday. And just looking ahead, we'll also have What's in the Box on Friday with a chance to win more Parker McCollum tickets. All right. Did we miss anything else? Be careful out there with this storm. Nobody knows. I think they already downgraded the snow amounts. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. 5 to 9 inches is what they initially said. I don't know if we're getting that or not, but I'll continue to repeat it because that's what they give me from the newsroom. A winter storm warning from 3 o'clock tonight until 6 o'clock tomorrow night with total accumulations up to 9 inches. And possible blizzard conditions with drifting snow. Okay, so again, 3 o'clock is when that kicks off. Have a wonderful rest of the day. We'll see you back here tomorrow, and hang on for a bunch of great music coming your way here in just a minute.
Gary and Johanna.
My coffee in the